You're breaking up with the partner you're desperate to cling on to in some way. Perhaps you were friends for a while before you started dating, or maybe you went through a lot together during your relationship. But now, the romantic part of your relationship has come to an end. Either way, navigating the friend zone after a breakup is hard. Trust me, I've been there, and it'll either end in a fight or sex. Both outcomes are messy and complicated, and won't do you any favors in terms of healing. Last Thursday, Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes announced their very amicable breakup on Instagram, stating that they will continue to be best friends despite their relationship ending. While I think that's a very mature outlook for the pair to take, it's not a realistic one. Let's face it, even if you did start out as best friends before romance came into the picture, there are things that you share with your romantic partner that you just wouldn't with a best friend. Chemistry, romance, intimacy, your body, to name but a few, and how do you go from sharing all of that, to being platonic again? It's next to impossible, and that's why so many exes end up back together in the sheets again. Which, in turn, restarts their relationship for all the wrong reasons. Even exes who were the closest of friends before their breakup aren't spared from this unfortunate reality. It's just the way it is. I'm not going to sit here and say that exes should never get back together full stop, but you should at least take a moment to remember why you broke up in the first place before you consider getting back together. In my last relationship, we tried our hardest to stay friends even after things were over. Except, being friends meant that things were never over. It was a constant cycle of breaking up, hanging out with our mutual friends as if nothing ever happened, realizing there are still feelings there, and falling back into bed together, and thus the same bad habits would form. It went on like this for a good few months, and it wasn't until my now current boyfriend reminded me that I owe it to myself to cut ties with my ex for good, that I actually thought about ending our post-breakup friendship. I went on for so long, pretending that I was okay being in the same room as my ex for the sake of friendship, that I ended up putting my own emotional well-being on the back burner. After all, you can't fix a bad relationship with sex, and you can't be naive and think that you're going to be friends in the same way that you were before you started dating. You need to have more self-respect than that. Sorry Camila, it just doesn't work.